click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger. Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are going to review Bonanza Online. It's a full service stockbroker. In this review we will be talking about multiple aspects including company background, pricing, brokerage, trading platforms, trading products, customer service and some other facets so that it can help you to figure out whether Bonanza Online is a good enough stockbroker for you or not. Let's get started. So Bonanza Online, like we mentioned, is a full service stockbroker launched in the year 1994. Now it's been good 23 years since its establishment. Although it's a full service one, but still it offers you multiple brokerage plans. We will be talking about later. And as far as offline presence is concerned, you will be able to find around 1800 sub-broker and franchise offices across the country. However, they've got research and technology, couple of areas where the focus is much lesser, and they certainly should be working on that. As of now, till May 2017, they've got around 37,000 active clients with them. When it comes to trading products, well, they've got multiple options for you. You can trade or invest in equity, commodity, currency derivatives, IPOs, mutual funds, insurance, PMS, which is portfolio management services, and depository services. So definitely it gives you a wide array of options for trading products, and depending on your preference, you can pick specific segments. Moving ahead, if we talk about trading platforms, now they have presence across different devices. We will be starting with a mobile app. For that, let's check out Google Play Store. So Bonanza Online provides you My E-Trade. This is the mobile application from this full service stockbroking house, rated at 4.1 by around 37 users. The sample size, as you can see, is very small. It is going to be very difficult to make an objective decision from here. However, if you look at the focus from the broker here, last update was done on 23rd of July 2015. We are recording this video in June 2017. So it's been good 2 years this app has seen an update. The only possible reason for that we can see is that most likely they developed and launched this application on this particular date, and probably after that they have not done any update whatsoever. This is totally bizarre. So definitely, even though we would like to have and check out the different features of this application, we will not certainly do that because it is an outdated application. It's 2 years in technology, and especially in the mobile space, is huge time. So as of now, we will not recommend you to use this application because you might actually lose out on some of the opportunities you can make profit out of. So mobile app is a no-go of Bonanza Online. Let's check out the other trading platforms and see whether they provide anything good to you or not. So as far as other trading platforms are concerned, they provide you My E-Trade. This is a web-based browser application. You don't need to download or install this. You just go to a particular browser, put in the link, add up your credentials, and you can start trading. Now this application is known for its responsiveness. That would mean that you can use it across any particular device. It is also known for its technical fundamental analysis features. It provides you all kinds of charts or market indicators or trends. So from that particular perspective, it's a definite good add-on, but the number of features are limited. At the same time, it requires you to have a specific understanding of how trading applications work. So if you are a beginner, then probably at a very start you will have a hard time understanding some of the aspects of this application. So from usability part, yes, there are few concerns. Otherwise, this is a good application. Then there is Nest Trader. This is the obvious industry standard terminal based software. This is designed and developed by Omnisys, so it is not in the control of Bonanza Online to maintain this application. So if you are the client of this particular stockbroker, and if you have a feedback or recommend regarding this particular trading platform, this full service stockbroker will not be able to cater to that. They will most likely transfer your feedback to the team of Omnisys, and if they like it, they probably will fix it. However, if you talk about the number of features, it's pretty exhaustive. Speed is good, performance is fine. So from that perspective, it's a decent trading application. User experience in this case as well is a questionable area, since it's been there for a while. It's a mature application, but certainly number of features are good, but using them or overusing and trading experience is an area that stays always gray with this trading platform. Then we've already talked about the mobile app here. If you want to check out the complete details about Nest Trader, we have done a separate review of that here, and you can do that. Check out this particular link. We talked about multiple features this particular application provides to you. At the same time, finally, we talk about positives and negatives of using this trading platform for your usage. So if you are looking to the client of Bonanza Online, then in that case, you can either go with the eTrade, My eTrade application, browser-based application, but you'll have to stay with the average user experience, and so is the case that's going to stay with Nest Trader. Other than that, mobile app is certainly one thing that needs some sort of prominence in the first place, if not any improvement. Next up is pricing. So account opening, be the demat or trading account, is free. You don't need to pay anything to the broker. Maintenance fees is 250 rupees every year. Brokerage is placed at 0.1% for delivery. That would mean that if you can trade for 1 lakh rupees, you are going to pay a brokerage of 100 for every trade. There have been multiple plans that are offered by this particular full service stock broker. To check those plans, we need to go back to our digital blogger. Now these plans are primarily for serious traders. Now you have to commit some money to these particular stock broker, and based on the kind of money you commit, you get the corresponding brokerage rate. Now the default plan, as you can see on the screen, provides you intraday at 0.01% and delivery at 0.1%, which we just talked about. Then if you talk about plan 1000, you need to pay 1000 rupees at the upfront. So this is not the account opening cost, this is a subscription cost for this particular plan. And once you do that, your delivery stays at 0.1%, but your intraday goes to 0.005%. In other segments, you certainly can see some sort of decline in the overall brokerage percentage. If you commit higher at 3000, you can see that there is a direct drop of delivery to 1/3, and intraday goes to 0.00375%, which is very, very low. This can keep on decreasing to an extent of plan of 27,000, where you are paying 27,000 upfront. Your delivery is at 0.0225% and intraday at 0.00281. In other segments, special equity options is at 9 rupees per lot, and currency options is 3.6. You have to be very sure which particular segment you're looking to trade in, and correspondingly you can pick a specific plan and make sure that you have an appetite for a long duration. Once you are able to commit to that, then you can enjoy much lesser brokerage rates from this full service stock broker. Then there are transaction charges. Now transaction charges are going to be part of a payment, and you need to understand what percentage is being applied to you across the segment. Now in case of Bonanza Online, the values are pretty much industry standard based. There are some stock brokers that charge you higher transaction charges in lieu of low brokerage rates. In this case, however, the numbers are pretty standard, no fancy thing going here. For intraday and delivery, you can see 0.00325%, equity options at 0.05%, commodities is as low as 0.0021. So it really depends on your trade value. The higher the trade value, the transaction charges will be multiplied, the percentage will be multiplied, and the corresponding monetary value will be calculated. Then if we talk about margins, now for people who don't understand the concept, basically it's kind of a short-term loan offered by a stockbroker at a specific interest rate. Now this interest rate can be in the range of 15 to 22%, depending on your broker and the kind of negotiations you can perform with that particular company. However, in case of Bonanza Online, you are going to get 10 times for intraday. That basically means with your trading account balance of 10,000 rupees, you can trade up to 1 lakh for intraday. For delivery, there's not much of an exposure provided by the stockbroker. So is the case with other segments. So if you are content with 10 times for intraday, yes, you can go ahead with Bonanza Online. Otherwise, there are a lot of other stockbrokers that can provide you 20 times, 30 times intraday and correspondingly higher exposure values in other segments. Having said that, we need to advise you that unless you understand how this concept of exposure, margin, leverage works, don't use it, because it is a very risky one. It can actually eat up your complete capital while you're trading on the stock market. So have a complete understanding, and only then make sure that you go ahead and make a choice. If you're looking to get a call back. What you can also do is put in your details here and we'll be setting up a call back for you. Now let's get back to the review presentation. Finally, let's talk about positives and negatives of opening an account with Bonanza Online. We'll start with the positives first. So brokerage definitely is low. Account opening cost is 0, so that's a good part from monetary point of view. The offline presence is pretty wide with around 1800 sub-broker offices. The research quality is okay. It's not so bad, but it still can be trusted. As far as negatives are concerned, the brokerage plans are there, but they are specifically targeted for serious traders, so not much there for beginner investor. Exposure values are less. Customer service is one gray area that they need to work upon, especially on the turnaround time, the quality of communication done by the executives. And finally, the trading platform certainly can be improved. A couple of things. One, they can think about working on their own terminal-based software rather than relying on NestTrader. Secondly, a mobile app certainly needs a lot of visibility and prominency to come into the place for the clients and make the overall trading experience much better for them. So this is the detailed review of Bonanza Online. We have looked at multiple aspects now. Depending on your preferences, you can make a choice of going ahead with them or not. So if you want to get a call back from this particular stockbroker, what you can do is check out this link, digitalblogger.com/Bonanza Online open demat account. Put in your details there and we will be setting up a call back for you. However, if you want a stockbroker that matches exactly with your requirements, or you want us to help you out with finding a more suitable stockbroker for you, you can check out the other link, digitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your details there and we will be setting up a call back for you absolutely free. So that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, Digital Blogger, at YouTube for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much again. Bye-bye.